What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Kelly Kales, in the building. We locked in with Through Thick and Thin, the podcast. Man, I am excited. I've been working this week. I've been going so hard. And I needed this time to sit down with a real one, man. Yeah. It ain't that often that you can just sit down with somebody that's good people, hard working. Man, I think it's a Midwest thing.
It is.
I think because we from the Midwest, we the best. I think we got this blue collar mentality, and we took it to the industry, and we've been going stupid, man. My next guest I'm about to bring to you all on this platform, man. He is no stranger to the social media world.
Nope.
He's no stranger to the entertainment world.
Nope.
He's no stranger to the ladies. I mean, he's giving top-notch baby hair, black glasses, 2 chains. I mean, he's giving us exactly what we need when you are a creative, when you are an artist, when you are a director, when you are tapping into different industries, and we talking about tapping into comedy. Yeah, we talking into all that today, man. I want y'all to make some noise at your house, wherever you at. I want y'all to put y'all hands together for the one and only Prince Razi. What's up, Prince Razi?
Hey, what's happening, sis?
Wait a minute. See what I'm saying? That's how you know he a ladies' man.
Yeah.
I did all that like, what's up, Prince Razi? Like, yo, you dig? Word to You cannot top no swag like that.
Man, look.
Who you get this swag from? We started straight off with it. Where does this swag come from? Because he was like, what's up, mom?
I'm Uncle Willie's son. My cousins be saying that all the time, but I'm really Uncle Willie's son.
So Uncle Willie is the uncle.
That's my dad.
That's your daddy, but he's the uncle.
But he's the uncle to my cousins.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because every cool uncle got that one boy, like, that's Uncle Willie boy.
Yeah. For real,
Uncle Willie boy?
I'm Uncle Willie's son.
So tell me about Uncle Willie.
Oh, man. So
tell me about your daddy.
My dad, bass player. He plays bass, drums, guitar, piano. And I just grew up with him. He's always been that cool dude. Would go perform in the suits and have a matching suit with a matching bass guitar, like
with the strap,
with the gaiters on.
Oh,
like, you know
Detroit finest though.
Detroit's finest.
Well, shout out to Detroit, y'all. They do it big. I mean, Detroit is just one of those staples for fashion.
Absolutely.
Obviously, fashion is one of those staples for music.
Mm-hmm.
And now Detroit is just coming hard with the movies too.
It's going crazy.
Let's be clear.
Yeah.
Detroit is really like, oh man, it's a diamond in the rough.
Yeah.
Because when we think about entertainment, obviously we're thinking about the South.
Right.
We're thinking about Georgia, Atlanta specifically. We're thinking about Texas. We're thinking about Miami's and all that. But you got Detroit. You got Michigan that has Detroit that's produced some of the hottest people in the world, and including you. Yeah, that's why you're here. That's why we're here. I mean, all those other people are cool, but I'm talking about Prince Razi. That's what I'm talking about. I said I want to say Prince Razi, man. What's up, baby? You ain't started here. We didn't start off with Prince Razi, Willie's boy. Yeah. We start off with, what's your real name?
Diamante.
Diamante.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Diamante, but see, Diamante still it.
Yeah, it is.
I can see a girl on the phone like, hey, ma'am, can I speak to Diamante?
Yeah,
you've always been a ladies' man.
Yeah, I can't say that.
Cause I think that it's an energy that you have, and it's you can't hide it.
Yeah.
You walk in the room, and everybody like, who is that? And somebody like, girl, that's Diamante. That's if they know you.
Yeah.
But if they don't know you, and they just like coming into your new world, they're like, that's Prince Razi.
Yeah,
How did you get to Prince Razi?
Just like I said before, with my pops being the musician that he was, I'm a Motown baby. So I always say that everybody in Detroit has some type of dope musical ability because we came up from Motown. So he was either playing instruments or background singers or somebody. Everybody had that. So my dad had that and he passed it on to me, and that started with that. But my dad is goofy. That's how I got into the comedy too. Like, so we just always been in the arts. We watch every Friday. We watch all the Friday movies. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then in between that, watching comedy movies, always in the basement with my dad in the studio and working on music. And I just think that mixture of the comedy and the music just got me to where I'm at right now.
What, you play any instrument?
I play bass, drums, piano, and guitar.
Yeah. So it's safe to say you was raised in the church.
I was raised in the church.
Come on, somebody. That's what it is.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. That's what that little thing is. Boy, girls love church boys. Hey, Razi. Hallelujah.
Well, not
all the women really love the little church boy. I cannot make that up.
No joke.
I know you a big kid.
Like, yeah.
What's your denomination?
What you mean?
Like, are you?
I'm a Christian. Yeah.
You're a Christian. I mean, Baptist, Pentecostal, Apostolic, or you non-denomination?
I believe in God.
Man, just got a relationship.
You know yeah, I believe in God.
Relationship.
Yeah.
So, your daddy being in your life, that's super dope to have a dad in your life. I'm saying as if I didn't have one. Did he take you? He taking you around? Yeah. Are you in clubs at an age before your time?
No, I couldn't. I was in the rehearsals. I would be in the clubs like when they're rehearsing, but he always be like, "Oh, you can't come now." And every single day, I'd be like, "Man, I can't go to this show." I always wanted to go, and by the time I was like of age to go, I moved out of the city already. Okay, but I go back sometimes.
Okay, so when did you move from Detroit? Because that's big whenever you leave your city.
I left Detroit at 19.
19.
Yeah.
Was it to go to college? What are we doing? What's the backstory? You say you wake up one day and what?
I needed to restart.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was out of high school. I was working on my music. I had a deal that I was working on at the time. That didn't end up working out. I had to find God and get right. So I moved to Tennessee for a minute, and that was always my plan. I'm going to go to Tennessee, get my spirituality together, get my faith up, and I'm going to Atlanta to take over. You know what I'm saying? So that's been my plan forever.
Okay. You mean to tell me you had what people will consider their whole life as a life-changing situation go flatline?
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And you said, instead of just crumbling and staying in Detroit, I'm going to take my talents to Tennessee. I ain't even going to work on them there. I'm going to heal.
I'm going to heal. That's exactly what it was.
That's major.
Yeah.
That's major.
Yeah.
That's a preparation that a lot of people don't even do. Some people go straight to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You get to Atlanta, you hit the ground running. What happened? Who you meet first? Who you meet first when you got to Atlanta? Like, y'all, this it.
Ironically enough, all right, I shout out to my boy Hot Miz. I met Hot Miz.
What's up, Hot Miz? What's up?
Yeah, he had put me like on my first VH1 like Love and Hip Hop situations. Like,
you was on Love and Hip Hop. It's true. I was gonna bring
that. Yeah. So he just brought me straight into that, and Jazzy Faye was probably the biggest producer at the time, and he started liking my stuff and following me, and we would be in the same studio at the same time in different rooms and never crossed for years. We never crossed for years.
That's how studios are?
Yeah. These like this.
Just like this. Yeah. So you mean tell me somebody in that other room, but you locked in.
Yeah.
And you in the zone.
Didn't even know they there until probably later on. I look in his Instagram, I'm like, oh, he was in the same studio I was at.
Yeah, see, I'm not that girl. I'm like, hey, I just want y'all to know I'm in Studio 6B.
Eventually, that's what happened.
Hey, if you need a feature, I'm getting kicked out.
That's what happened.
I rented 2 hours. I'm spending 30 minutes knocking on everybody's door. Hey, just want to let y'all know I'm down the street. Got these beats I've been working on with Jazzy Fizzle. I'm getting kicked out.
Now that's essentially what happened, because it was like 2 or 3 years going by of me knowing that we was in the same space and I couldn't cross with them. So one time we actually got it. This was like 3 years after me being in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And my right hand guy, my big brother, Dre Butters, he's my biggest producer. He works with Jazzy.
Yeah.
So there was a closed session for Jazzy. Nobody's supposed to be in there. And there was a door just like this wood door right here. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, I was already, all my team was there. They're like, yeah, it's closed. I'm going. I'm like, nah, today's the day. And I opened the door, went in there, got his, I was like, man, remember me from being a teenager? We exchanged numbers and we became cool from there.
And that's it.
No, it still took 3 years. Now I just got him on my new single. It took 3 years from there.
But no. Yeah. But no, I'm saying like that's it. Like, and it just took you just to operate in that little bit of faith, right? Everybody said what?
Yeah.
No,
don't do it.
Oh man.
And I was like, nah. Don't.
Oh God, people with little faith sometimes, or people operating in fear.
Yep.
I'm so glad that you didn't. When you went to Tennessee, it was for that.
Exactly.
It was to be strong enough when people won't tell you, I don't think you should.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so glad that God didn't get it. It's just
God is bigger than all of this industry.
He's bigger than all y'all. You opened up that door, but I like that about you. I think that's how you and I met.
Yeah.
I was hosting at the Landing, and it was you, Scrappy. I just did a movie with what's his name?
Lil Zane.
Yep. We in a movie right now called Botch. Shout out to Botch.
Shout out to Al Nuke. I saw you with Al.
Detroit. Yeah, Detroit, Al Nuke. That's what I'm saying. Yep. And you were in there, but ironically, y'all, and I'm gonna keep it real. Ironically, we thought we knew each other.
Yeah, we did.
We were talking to each other like we knew each other because we just had like those kinetic energies. I was like, that's like my brother.
Yeah, straight up.
I felt like I owed him a conversation. That's what I felt like
out the gate.
And we got close, and it was like we haven't
Never backed up.
Never backed up. Yep. You had something going on, I'm pulling up on you, and vice versa.
Vice versa, for real.
Yeah, people pulling up. I know we got grandma in the studio. Shout out to grandma in the studio. Hey, grandma. I mean, having your grandma right here at this interview, at this podcast and situation mean a lot to me because family. What's the family dynamics for you?
They everything to me, and I came to Detroit. I mean, I came to Atlanta by myself, so I'm the only family that I got.
Wow.
In Atlanta.
Okay.
And I've been and I'm a type of person that every barbecue, every birthday, we're always together. So I had to take that faith. I always say I'm in music boot camp.
Oh, let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I gotta get this job done. Everybody may not understand what your mission is or why you're doing it. They may not understand what you're doing, but I just had to do it. You know what I'm saying? So I got grandma here.
Grandma, we excited to have
this is my heart. This is my mama for real. Like, me and grandma be cool. Anything, I talk to my grandma about everything. I can't talk to nobody else about. She's the most important woman to me. You know what I'm saying?
I love
in
it.
the world.
So your mom wasn't there?
My mom is definitely there.
Oh.
But me and grandma just got a different relationship.
And I understand it because I was like that with my grandma, and ironically, my daughter's like that with my mom. Right. And I'm like, hey, I'm not absent. I'm here. And she like, I gotta tell my grandma because they're my best friend. What? Right. You know, I just bought you them new Yeezys. Right. That don't mean nothing. Nah. The love that the grandma have. So I'm totally here for it. Thank you so much. Tell me, first of all, we're not gonna just act like this brother didn't say Jazzy Faye on your new single. Yeah. We gonna just go right to that.
Yeah.
How? 3 years? Okay, boom.
That was such a timeline. I was just showing Eagle, my manager.
Yeah. Like yesterday. Shout out to Big Eagle on this night. Boy, we love Eagle. Your management code too.
Yeah, I know.
And if your team ain't locked in. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm getting excited. Yeah.
So I was just showing them Jazzy Faye was following me and was liking my stuff. He knew me from a teenager. That first time I was signing my deal, that's how he knew me.
Okay.
Years later. This is like years. And I was showing Eagle yesterday. It was like 2016. That's when he first followed me. And I was on this chase of studios missing each other. Same spot. I'm like, oh, he gonna be here. Something just always told me. I even DM'd him back in 2016. Like, we're going to work together. And when we do, and I'm talking about the manifestation, just missing each other. I finally go in there and get his number. And it's because my boy Dre Butters, because Dre Butters is the coldest producer. And Dre is up there with Timbaland. He's up there with everybody. He did my whole album. Like, I promised him when I got a budget, when I got my situation, I was like, I'm flying you from Detroit. You're doing my first album. I promised him that like years ago. Yeah. So anyways, Dre and Jazzy
we
like
need to know that. Like, this is through thick and thin. Like, it's important for people to know that. That's key what you're saying, man. Because some people be at those entry levels of who we are. And you're like, dog, I really want you to go with me the whole way. I know I don't have the resources
not yet
to give you what you deserve. But if you stick with me, ain't no, I promise. What we about to see is about to be so crazy. But everybody ain't gonna go. But he did. Oh, God did.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So Dre's my brother. So I promised him I was gonna fly him down. So I flew him down.
You flew him out?
I picked him up in the drop top. We had the Beamer. We pulled him up. I'm like, dog, we about to work on this album. It's gonna be history. Like, I promise you.
Experience.
And from the gate we got in there, then we started working on stuff. I told him I want Jazzy Faye and I wanted T-Pain on my album. Jazzy Faye is his guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, they like these. And that's kind of how I got the connection. He was like, oh, I can call Jazzy right now. Jazzy already know me. I got his number. He came through. What's up, Razi? We was in the studio. Jazzy. We was shaking. We was rocking. And eventually we got him on the first single. So that my
T-Pain may be on the way too, because I just seen you in the studio with T-Pain and his podcast.
T-Pain, I say this every interview. T-Pain is in my top 5. He's been I got the same top 5. Since
I'm waiting to hear it. Top 5, hit me with it.
Drake,
because you want to say it.
Yeah.
You know when somebody say top 5, they want to say it, Grandma.
Straight up.
Eagle, they want to say it. Sonny, they want to say it. Top 5, let's go.
It's been the same. Drake.
Is this in the order? We just
order.
group them?
No order.
Now I want you to put them in order.
Okay. Kanye.
Okay.
Drake.
Uh-huh.
T-Pain.
Let's go.
50 Cent. Big Sean.
Oh, shout out to you! You slid that Detroit in there, didn't you?
That's my dog.
But Big Sean cold.
Big Sean is the truth.
He's a lyricist. Like, I like that.
Sean goes crazy. But I've always had Pain in my top 5.
Okay.
So it's like, it's always been one of my favorite artists, like, since a teenager. Me and my brother used to listen to him, just in Tennessee, just banging it. all them sex songs I wasn't supposed to be talking about or be thinking about at the time. It was Pain. And just me and him. He was actually at my listening party. He popped up. And this was in the middle of me getting my situation. Everybody there, we having a listening party, just trying to pick records from my album. And I'm drunk. I'm lit. Like, we having such a good time. So many people there. And I'm walking out, and my producer, Sean Ski, was like, yo, T-Pain's here. I'm like, what? Because I'm like, hold on, then. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my first time ever.
But was you ready to fan out? Was you ready to be like, hey,
I had to.
I'm in a bar with her. Ooh, you're looking at me. Did you start singing?
Man, I had to really go outside and I had to like woo-side for a minute because of the manifestations that I keep on creating, and when it actually comes to you.
It blows your
mind. And
mind.
I saw him, and you can look at that picture on my Instagram. We gave a high five and was talking. I said something. I'm like, man, I'm glad. He said something about he liked something about what I did. I'm like, good, because I need you to clear the sample. I got, you know what I'm saying? So, and it was there.
And he cleared it?
No, we ain't clear it yet.
Not yet. Okay, it's gonna be clear.
Yeah, actually, I don't even think we're gonna do that song. We're gonna do something else with him for sure.
I love it. Listen, so for me, the swag, it's a package, right? Yeah. I know business, and that's the part that a lot of people in the industry tend to leave out, right? It is a tedious process to get where we are, but once we get there, you have to have your ducks in a row. You look put together well and things like that, but before this, what was the 9 to 5? What was the structure to help you for this?
Shoot, I done worked a lot of jobs, but the one that I was at most recent is T-Mobile.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I was really there just selling phones and every single day, and then going straight to doing shows after that. But that's how I paid my bills and kept the roof over my head.
0 days off?
No days off.
How much sleep are you getting?
Not much at all.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. For much is given, much is required.
Absolutely.
What the ladies looking like? You single?
Yes, I'm single right
You
now.
single?
Yeah.
Ladies, he's single. I'm about to hook my brother. Hey, first of all, he love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? Second of all, he love his grandma. You know she can cook. You got to be able to cook. Third of all, that boy said.
And my sister and scenes, you know, see me coming to comedy shows.
But my brother coming to shows with them things. Now listen, and he got a type. I know his type. So
what's my type?
Come on, you like him light skinned. You like him, you know, a little bit like eclectic, dope, vibey, like look like she an artist too. That's what it looked like. Like you like artists. Like she got a single coming out. I'm putting her on my next single. I think that's how you get them. I think that's how you swindle these girls in.
Nah, I'll try not to.
You don't try not to?
I'll try not
to. What's your zodiac sign?
A Cancer.
Oh.
What was that?
Oh, okay.
What was that? What was that?
All right, thank you for coming.
I can do it like that.
Do you think that your charm, what do you think has been the thing that has separated you from artists that are in the same era of us? Not even genre. Era or genre.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's different classes of people. But what are you doing to separate you? Like, what's your...
I'm a musician.
Yeah.
I was a musician first. Before I ever rapped to touch the microphone, I was playing instruments. Mm-hmm. So it's like my melodies, I just approach it different.
Yeah.
And I really believe in real rap. I sing too, but my slogan is real rapper shit. I'm a real rapper. Like, I'm not just on here just saying stuff because it sounds cool. I'm really spitting. I'm bringing that Nas back, the Jay-Z back, the Kanye back, the Drake back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I had my daughter listening to you on the way here. Yeah, we was vibing out, and we're gonna put it up on Instagram.
Yeah, please.
We got to. We was listening, and she was like, "Who is that?" I'm like, "You about to meet him." So when you came in, she's like, "Say him." I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds."
We was watching you on TV,
and see, that's what's supposed to happen, and that's how love is. Is it rap beef? Have you ever had rap beef?
Yeah.
You've had rap beef? Tell me about it. Tell me your story about rap beef. And even if you don't want to say their name, I want to see their name if you can.
Yeah, I ain't gonna.
Don't say their name. Don't say their name.
I ain't about to give them none of that.
Don't give them none of that. But
yeah, I just have people. Sometimes people just get jealous. You know what I'm saying? It'd be people around you, be people in your circles, that maybe they just didn't get to where they really wanted to be at. But I'm such a I got an open hand.
But give me the situation without saying their name. Like, how did it happen?
It's crazy because the reality of it is, I was in the middle of working on these. Every single time I get into a situation like that, I'm working on stuff with these artists, and I normally got them right next to me. I'm trying to produce for them, trying to make sure they got everything that I have.
Wow. Biting the hand that feeds you.
Exactly.
Biting the hand that feeds you, literally.
Exactly. So something it may be like a mad child, like, oh, you didn't do this for me this one time, and next thing you know, they want to come for me to try to take my place, but nobody can take the place that God put me in.
Man, that was so good, because I was just going to say, with being spiritual and having a connection to God, a lot of times it's the blessing.
Yeah.
God gonna remove them because where you're going, they was gonna be uncomfortable anyways. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. They were gonna be winged out.
Right.
Anyways, they was gonna stand out like a sore thumb. Mm-hmm. So God had to remove them right away because everybody can't go. It honestly, it's getting a little narrow at the top. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying?
And that's why I got a song, It's Lonely at the Top. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I have some of these songs that I wrote years ago that just still apply to this day, like I just made it.
How many albums you got?
This is gonna be 20.
20 what?
This is 20. This is gonna be my first official album release, but this is my 20th project, mixtapes and EPs and everything.
What that boy say, yo? We clapping for 20, man. We clapping for 20.
20.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's been a long road. That's why I be like, that's why when people see me, they think that it's something brand new, but it's like, that's why we working on a documentary. That's why
this is called Through Thick and Thin. Yeah. I don't think people understand though. Straight like up. You just don't arrive.
Yeah.
I've been working on this.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't start wearing long orange wigs. I used to have a natural little hair because people like, Kelly, you're so cute natural. Yeah, but I'm going for something different.
You're going for something else.
Yeah. And it takes time to create a masterpiece.
Exactly.
And who mad? Nobody but the devil.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody mad but the devil, man. Yeah. You can't just hurt the devil.
That's you too. Go play. You know you fresh.
That got me happy. What's your why? When you think of, man, this is damn T-Mobile. Damn, y'all want me work late. Oh, I need this money, but I want to do the show. What's your why? What's that thing that you like? I need
this is something that I really feel like is my path. I don't have. It's like some people don't really know what they're supposed to do, like what their goals are or where they really want to be at. But it's like I have pictures, like 1 year old, my dad holding me up to a keyboard. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this is something that was just, it's so obvious, my story of what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah. So it's like I gotta fulfill that mission.
If you can do this, what you doing? If you could not touch a mic.
Oh, I want to be a psychiatrist.
Boy, you want to analyze us? Boy, you want to judge? You judgmental. That's that cancer. That's exactly what I knew. I said, he want to be a psychiatrist.
After I become a millionaire and beyond my success that I want to be at, I plan to go back to school to be a psychiatrist. I want to go to my
That's dope. Yeah. Do you have any do you have any like you went to college? What's that?
I did go to college and I dropped out.
Big dropout? That's okay. 20 projects?
Yep. You
feel me? I mean, Mark Zuckerberg dropped out.
Right.
No disrespect to anybody that finished like me who owes Sally Mae. Oh, and then when you don't pay them, it's called Navient.
Right.
No disrespect to us. But I understand. What was your degree? What were you going to?
Business management.
Oh, okay. I have a minor in business management.
So that's what I had went for. But even then, that's when I was working. That's when I had my first deal presented to me. So it was like either go to class, which I never really wanted to be at ever in the first place, or I can go to the studio and work on what I'm working on. Like we was working on opening up for Ross, all type of different things as a teenager. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a no brainer.
Who have you ever met an artist and they let you down with what you, because you know a lot of times, and I thank you God that when I meet people, I just really try to meet the person and not the artist, because the artist sometimes can be frazzled. Like, I don't want to meet another person. Right. But the person may be like, oh, how you doing? They're like, damn, ain't nobody asked me how I was doing today. Yeah. So I try to not be like, oh my God, I liked your last movie.
Right.
Nah, man, how you feeling? I like that outfit. Just very casual. Have you met some people you like, damn, dude, shitted on me, he?
I don't think I had no experiences like that.
Oh, that's good.
I've had a lot of great experiences more than anything. Now, what I do run into is you'll run into somebody and they be like, man, let's work. And they'll give you the number. Like, I don't even ask you to work with you. And you give me the number and then I call them, they don't answer the phone. I just never want to be that guy.
So if you only call him once?
Oh, I've called multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I mean, if I'm a producer, you say you work on this person, you need producers. I'm like, it's work. You gave me the number for a reason. But I do notice though, I go get lit with my friends. Like the other day, I'm starting my own podcast as well.
Oh, like that.
You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna be a guest on there for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out Real Rapper Shit Podcast.
Real Rapper Shit Podcast. I'm freestyling on that thing too.
I know you are. You be going ham on it.
Yeah, bars.
You going crazy on it.
Candy.
So the other day, we was over there chilling with my homegirl Destiny. She's the comedian too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we was just getting lit. So I just went to my phone. I'm like, man, I'm calling every celebrity in my phone. I'm like, I hit all of them. And they all answered. I'm like, man, what's up? Woo, 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 woo. I'm about to start this podcast, come through, and everybody was cool.
That's
you just got to jump.
In.
Yeah.
You got to check in. The resources that we have, the connections that we make are not for them just to sit idle in our phone. We have to call them. Even if you just say, hey, man, happy Resurrection Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't give a...
Exactly.
Hey, man, happy Thanksgiving.
Say something to them.
Yeah. I know that you tapping into comedy now.
Yeah.
Now, this is the new wave. Rappers turn comedians.
Yeah.
But you said you always been funny.
Like when I was like 14, my auntie used to tell me like, oh, you missed your calling. I'm like, I'm 14. How I missed my calling?
Grandma
I'm
over here like, yes. Yeah. Grandma like, he should have been a comedian.
Yeah, because I've been goofy. I was a class clown in school. Like I think I got the girls first off my personality and then the music.
I pulled up to your first show.
Yeah. You were there. You was there.
Yeah. I didn't miss it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they kept pushing you back.
Right. Kept pushing me back.
This ain't no rapper shit.
But we was there.
You're a new comedian.
I know. I'm new comedian. Brand new.
To the
brand
back.
New turf.
Brand new. How you feel? How did you feel about that?
At the time, I was just glad I did it. I've been on like a real big, you only live once, just do it. You know what I'm saying?
What's some other stuff you done because you only live once?
I'm scared of needles. I'm terrified. And I got like 5 tattoos in the last 2 years.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And I'm planning on doing my whole sleeve. I'm just jump at it.
Oh yeah, so you ain't wearing this long sleeve no more. You know when dudes get sleeves,
right.
They wear cut off everything. You like, that's a tuxedo. You cut my sleeves.
I cut the sleeves off. Right, for real. Yeah.
Prince Razi. It's a name change. You just had a name change.
Yeah.
All right. So how does that work? How does it work? Where did it come from? Why did you change the name?
So in reality, like Razi TV, you can Google Razi TV and I'll pop up no matter what. But if you just type in Razi, I am fighting with a bunch of Arabic people on Google, and
I'm
it's
so
like,
sorry.
because there's so many people.
Razi in Dubai.
Right? So like
Razi say,
for real. Even when you typed in on Apple Music, they was like, we was always, me and my team would be like, it's light skinned Razi. We got a whole was like, that's my arch nemesis, is light skinned Razi. Like, dang, every time I drop a song, he drop a song. Every time I drop an album.
So he an artist.
Yeah.
Not light skinned Razi.
Yeah, light skinned Razi, man. So shout out to light skinned Razi, man. So I actually shout out to him.
Have you listened to some of his music?
I actually went and did some research. His music is straight. His dad is a musician too, ironically enough.
I'm about to beat dude ass. Dude, told your lifetime story.
It's like a multiverse. I swear. I was like, what the? Me and my shorty, we was watching this like, are you? Like, are we watching the same thing? Like, we like, man.
They better not play bass.
Right.
But they ain't live in Detroit, so
no.
They won't touch with that.
Anyways, now when you type in Prince Razi, it's just me.
Okay, so it wasn't like a rebranding thing. It was just for the name's sake.
Just for you just be able to type in Prince Razi and nobody else pop up.
Dude, we was part of the Blue Check Club. Let's just throw that out there.
Yeah.
We was part of the Blue Check Club before you could buy them.
Yeah, straight up.
Now that you can buy them, how do you feel about the relevancy of the Blue Check? Is it important for your career?
For me, I mean, I feel like it helped socially, but I don't care for none of that. I don't care for the likes. I don't care for the comments. I don't care for the Blue Check. We got a saying, we like to say we dope in real life.
Oh, that's...
You know what I'm saying?
That's a hard... Look it up. Look around.
Yeah,
look around.
We dope in real life. We dope in real life. If all the social media got deleted and it's gone, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow, you still going to be fly. You're going to be funny. You're going to be talented. You're going to be fresh as ever, and vice versa for myself.
Absolutely.
So that's why I care more about than these numbers, and I get so frustrated with even the labels. When I used to have label meetings, they talking about the numbers. You are the numbers. Why are you not signing talent because of numbers when y'all are the numbers? Wow. You can pay for those numbers the same exact way. You know what I'm saying? That everybody else is doing. So I just don't believe in the internet taking over what talent is supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's funny too because the Blue Check seemed to just totally have lost the value of it. Yeah. I do think that Instagram may just use a different platform for celebrities now. But that's real what you're saying. Yeah. We can't get caught up in the Blue Check. You are a Blue Check. You got to wake up verified. Right. You have to wake up verified and certified before a check is ever cleared.
You
do you understand what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people with checks, and I'm talking about money, moolah, baby, and they ain't even verified in their spirit. Do you understand what I'm saying? So money, notoriety in a community of people that you don't even know, that's not really what we're looking for. But we do want our artistry to live on.
Absolutely.
Are you independent?
Independent, yeah.
Independent. Are you looking forward to signing with a major label, and do you have one in mind?
I'm open to whatever my path ends up leading me down.
Yeah.
I'm not looking.
Good answer.
You know what I'm saying?
Good at that boy political as fuck. Sorry, grandma. Sorry.
Grandma cuss more than me.
Let's go, grandma. The cuss and cook. I love a cooking, cussing grandma. Taste that.
Straight
you
up.
with your fingers too. Yeah. Gotta taste it. Gotta taste it.
But for real, like, yeah, like I'm in the spot where like I said, I want the music and the talent to live on. Yeah. So I want the music. I don't care if people, I feel like people not even listening to certain music if it don't have a certain stream on it. But then you go click on it, they might have 3 million views on it, but that song is trash. And if you were to take the number system out, would you really be listening to that music, or would you really be paying attention to what you're paying attention to?
Let's be very clear. We are in a delicate industry, man. We set the tone. I have a 10-year-old daughter. She's actually in the studio right now. Yeah. We excited. But what she listened to can help shape and form her personality, identity, where she thinks she wants to go. Mm-hmm. And some of this music that they're putting in the forefront, the people that they're pushing. I just listened to an artist that her name I'm not even going to mention, but all she said is that my coochie lips is pink and my booty hole is brown. Yeah. And I said, ain't no way that they got this girl on so many albums. She just looked like they found her in a corner store. Yeah. It wasn't no. I'm just telling you all. But they want to push that in front of our kids and say, "Go look like this," and I'm like, no. So we have to be responsible, right? Yeah. It's bigger than just. I'm Prince Razi. Yeah. It's bigger than just being Kelly Kells. Okay, be that. But then let's be clear. Let me go back on this message and tell you. If I don't plant this seed of prosperity in you, then I'm losing. Right. If I don't plant this seed of consistency in you, then I'm losing. Mm-hmm. Dedication, hard work, some poise. Right. Some decorum. Right. Damn. Yeah. Cause what? Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like I feel the responsibility more and more, just the bigger that I am starting to get. Yeah. That I gotta give them something. Like when I'm gone, I want you to be able to listen to this and to be able to remember this and help you get through a situation or get through something that you.
What song is that you got right now that people can listen to?
The whole Heart Canvas 3 album. Yeah. Everything on Heart Canvas 3, specifically Soul Food. Okay. Heart Canvas 3, the title track, just everything on there. Mm-hmm. I'm speaking from the heart. Those Heart Canvas projects are really just a diary for me. I started off just recording it for myself. I didn't put it out to the world, but I started to put it out to the world just because it's my art and that's my story. So,
what do you do to keep you motivated? Like when you get down and dark, and because it's a dark industry that we in. What do you do to bring you back to light?
Turn my phone off and walk up the mountain.
Stone.
Kennesaw.
But I died 3 times on that mountain at the top part. They're like, this ain't it. This a rest stop. No way. It ain't more mountain. Okay.
Nah, I really go up there. I pray. I look at the whole city. I meditate. I might bring my notebook. I might write my plans for what I want to do to manifest next. You know what I'm saying?
God, that's
I read.
You're a reader.
Yeah.
Who's your crush? Your industry crush?
Regina Hall.
Really? Okay, big Regina Hall.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She funny. She gorgeous. She. I love her.
And he's single, Regina.
Yeah. What's up?
And
Regina?
He love God.
Yeah, and I love God. Let's go on a date. We ain't got to get married out the gate. Let's just go on a date.
You hear this, Regina? Gina, Bina. It's Prince Razi. Let's go to Shut Your Shot. Okay, we got the Jazzy Faye project coming up. What other projects you got coming up?
Well, the single's about to drop. That should be out next month. That's us. It's me, Jazzy Faye, and Dre Butters, produced by Dre Butters. So that's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a big. We've been playing it at Uptown.
Yeah, we definitely. Crazy. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to say this too before I left. The Prince Razi, it was the name change to be specific, but it also is for Prince. You know what I'm saying? The artist Prince. The artist Prince, because I play all the different instruments and it's kind of a homage to him.
I should have known that when you came here with them purple pens. Purple rain. Prince, man. That's the way you say it. So,
and my middle name actually means Prince as well. So I got like 3 different reasons for it.
My name Kelly means female warrior.
Okay.
I'm strong. Hey, I'm a female warrior.
You are.
And I am.
Yeah.
I want to say this to you. If I can just give you some encouraging words. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. Right? And you may think that you come from this Motown and your dad and this and that, but no, it was already in you.
Yeah.
Right? What God gave you and ordained for you is for you.
Absolutely.
And so if you think it's gonna be easy, think again.
Yeah.
Because the devil don't want you to succeed, because what you're gonna do in the next level, the next level, people's lives are gonna be changed.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
And so when you prepare to change people's lives, of course you're gonna be attacked.
Oh,
because it's bigger than you.
You know what I always say?
How dare you plan on changing your family's history?
You know what
how dare you?
I always say to myself, I always think about I'm like, they turned on Jesus. Who am I? I always think that to myself every single time. So I don't ever expect them to do anything more for me than they did for him.
I love it. I love it. I love you. I thank y'all.
Love you too.
I think the whole team. I came in here with the See, it's the preparation.
Yeah.
It's the content creation. It's being involved. And before I let you go, I just want to let you know that we watching you. We proud of you. It's through thick and thin, man.
Proud of you too.
Yeah, it's through thick and thin.
Yeah.
You got a story? What you want to leave us with? What you want to leave us with? A motto? What's your thing?
That's Us is dropping. Stay tuned for that. Go listen to Heart Canvas 3 right now on all streaming platforms. It's the greatest independent album to ever come out.
Download it.
Download it.
Pay for it.
Stream it. And hey, whatever it is that you want to do in your life, go for it. Don't listen to nobody else that's trying to tell you that you can't do it, because anything is possible. We only here one time. Make every single day count.
And have a dope grandmother.
Your grandma couldn't wait to get that in. Another one.
How can we get grandma in here?
You want to get grandma in here?
Yeah,
grandma definitely can get in. Grandma, you want to get in here?
Come on, grandma. Come on.
Grandma, you want to get in? Grandma,
that's what you're here for.
We're going to get you in here. We're going to get you in here. We're going to slide you in here.
Mm-hmm. I want grandma to tell a story.
What story?
You want grandma to tell a story?
Tell grandma about how when I was younger.
And we would love that. We would. Way to do it. We love it. Yeah. Yep. Come on, grandma. Let's see. Get you on in here. That's your heart. Yeah. Heart Canvas 0.0.
Yeah, heart canvas.
Yeah, that's the heart canvas. Let's see. Yeah, you looking good, grandma.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that boy stood behind you. Got your grandma back.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to Through Thick and Thin, the podcast. We already was feeling the energy. Grandma energy is a safe energy.
Yeah.
Right? And so thank you for keeping him safe. We want to hear, how was it raising this baby? How was it just being there? What you saw when he was younger? Grandma's the best.
Diamante always been the kind of person that engaged. Loved music. Yeah. And then he was talking about when he was 9 months old. I used to live with his mom and dad while they worked. I took care of him. So he crawled to the basement door where his father was doing rehearsal. And he just couldn't wait to get to that keyboard. So I took him down there and it was amazing. He was on the keyboard playing like 9 months old, like he could play. We were like, oh, he's going to be a musician.
Yeah. And now y'all was happy too.
Oh, yeah. Let go, baby, go, baby. And so as he was growing up, he always, and his brother, actually came from me. So,
are you an artist as well?
I was.
Grandma.
I used to sing. I used to sing with Motown.
Wait, hold on.
That's where he got it from.
Wait a minute. You didn't throw that. That should have been said. I would have interviewed you.
Yeah. Grandma done been around.
Grandma, that's amazing. Yeah. So when you see him, I know you're excited, but you know the industry.
I do. I'm always talking to him about the industry. Just like I was just talking to him today about certain things that I don't want him to do.
Okay, like what? Is it drugs?
Is it alcohol? A lot of things.
Ladies.
A lot of things. A lot of things. That you do not do in the industry.
Tell me too. Don't leave me out.
I told him, you don't play for free. You do nothing for free.
Ooh,
nothing.
We passed that. We're past that.
But you understand what I'm saying? Some people that that they expect things from you, they're not going to give to you. It's business. Stay on business. It's business.
It's business.
Your future is your business.
Yeah.
So like his dad, the whole time when his father was playing, I would be backstage telling these older guys, you're not giving my baby no drugs. I'll cuss at them, threaten their life, tell them he's here to play and make money, and that's it. So the first rapper that Diamante introduced me to that I love most, which one is that, Diamante?
50 Cent.
I love.
That's my
Hold on, that yellow shirt got right. Your shirt is like this, grandma.
You said and Jaru.
And Jaru. Right. Oh, I know what type of. I know what type of grandma. Okay, big grandma.
Yeah. So anyway, but with DM music, because we come from a music family, that's always been. I get up with music. I go to bed with music.
Okay.
Like I told Diamante, I said, I mean, I can play instruments. I got a good ear.
Yeah.
I made his dad practice every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
You
come home, you do homework, then you get that guitar.
I love it.
Joe Jackson style.
I may have to start doing that. My daughter plays the clarinet.
And every day.
And I only have her play on the days that she got.
Nope. Every day.
Will she meet with her?
Even if it's 30 minutes, every day.
Okay.
Makes perfect.
Thank you. Drop this on me. Yeah. Practice makes perfect. Of course it does. Yeah.
And so, to be a good artist, you got to practice. And I've always took pride in any and everything that I do. And it's well for him. I want him to be the best.
Yes.
And you got to keep a clear head.
Yeah.
No foolishness, no hanging out with
Believe the red flag.
Yeah. The druggies and all that.
Oh, yeah. When they try to offer you drugs,
no,
they tell you when they offer you drugs, you've made it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I know. That's the false pretense they put out there.
I'm going to tell you something really quick. I was 16, my first time going on stage. And we played at this club called 20 Grand. And I never forget it. It was myself. It was called the Debonaires. And so anyway, I was the lead singer. And I never forget, I was nervous.
I'm sorry. Do y'all see how she settled it? I was the lead singer.
Yeah, and I was nervous. And so our manager, he's tried to give me some alcohol to drink.
Yeah.
But my parents were there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I knew they would know.
Yeah.
I told him no.
No.
I went down there and did exactly what I was supposed to do.
Without the alcohol. I've been practicing without alcohol my entire life.
Yeah. You don't need it.
You don't need it. Yeah.
No, it's a handicap. And then it'll ruin you because you think everything you have to do, you got to be high. You should have a natural high.
Let me tell you something. You didn't come on here by chance just to say this. The listeners needed to hear this. Because I'm telling you, what is being portrayed is that drugs, liquor, and all this stuff to each his own when people do it. Yeah. But when you are giving it as if you need it to be in this career, that's not what it is. Now, if we make those choices, if you have a casual drink on your own, whatever you want to do, that's fine.
Yes.
But to think that you needed to coexist in this world is not what we want.
It's not.
The world to, or our listeners.
And you're not going to be successful. You're going to be what it is. A drug addict or alcoholic.
You're going to be what it is.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, and
if you want to be successful, have a natural high.
Come on, natural high.
Yeah, natural high. Get out there and do your thing. Have such a good time.
That you can't even come down off of when you go up the stage.
He knows I like to dance. And I was just telling him, I was like, the guys just couldn't wait for me to come. I tear the party up because I come to dance.
You came up and throw that. Was you throw that thing? You the real throw that thing in a circle. Yeah, Detroit, throw that thing in a circle.
And I tell him that like these girls, okay, and I don't want to get onto the young women. First of all, the guys like me because I was classy.
Come on. I knew you was classy.
I was pretty.
Ma'am, every time
I was classy.
Look at this. Your hands.
Yes, I was classy. So you don't have to be naked.
Oh, right.
Okay? Mm-hmm. Just be classy. You get more guys that way.
Yeah.
Want to take me home?
And see what you're quiet about. Listen, I see where he gets the personality. I see where he gets the confidence. Mm-hmm. And more importantly, I see where the covering is coming from. Yeah. We appreciate you both.
Thank you.
We appreciate. Can I hug on you?
Yes.
Thank you. I love you. Me and my grandma best friend.
Yeah.
Shout out to my grandma. I'm my grandma best friend.
Yeah.
And my daughter thinks she's her best friend too, her great grandma. But me and my grandma best friends. Yes. I'm best friends with my great grandma. I understand the hierarchy. Mm-hmm. I understand we're family and when that comes down. So that's love. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
What's your Instagram?
Yeah.
I know who put it.
Huh?
I know who put it.
Wait a minute.
I gave her.
I'm about to
I gave her her phone. She ain't had no email at the time. So I have.
Oh my God. I know. Listen, we need her followers to hit the roof. I know who
put it at gmail.com. That's the email.
What is wrong with you? You play too much.
She ain't had no email. I had to give her one at a time.
I know who put it. We appreciate you, Razi. I love you so much.
Love you too,
I'm going to continue to be here for you. Thank you for being here for me. Through thick and thin is exactly what it is.
Absolutely.
Whenever it's the thickest for you and thin for me, combined, we'll.
Vice versa.
Yeah. Ooh, take the glasses off. Y'all see him? Prince Razi. Yeah.